Hey guys, it's Kaya. We're going to start off my brand new YouTube channel with an eyebrow tutorial. So we're just going to jump right in and I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. So what I like to do first, I just like to ensure that all of my hairs are going in the same direction, and I do this with a simple spoolie that I got from Elf. Now to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and the color of choice for me is Ebony. What you want to do is take an eyebrow brush or a flat eyebrow brush, mine is from Morphe, and make a nice thick line at the base of your eyebrow. This is going to carve out your arch and make it so that you have a nice guide to follow when you go to blend in the top portion of your eyebrow as well as filling in your eyebrow. Then you're going to want to go back in with your spoolie and blend that out. When you blend this out, this does push the color into the hairs. This also does kind of fill in the top of the eyebrow. That way you don't have to use so much product, and it eliminates you from having a very dark eyebrow. So you just want to repeat this on both sides, drag it. I start in the middle and then go down the tail and then pull it into the front of the brow just a little bit. Now you're going to want to go back then with your dip brow pomade, and I'm going to just follow that shape that I created with the bottom line and fill in the top of my eyebrow. Now as you can see, I'm kind of focusing it just on the top of the eyebrow because you're going to go back in with your spoolie and blend in the top and the bottom color. That way this is filling in your brow but leaving the front of the eyebrow very natural. Now you want to take that spoolie and then just drag whatever color it happens to be on the brush and at the bottom of your brow up into the front of your eyebrow to make it very natural, because you want to have it such as a gradient effect. Now you're going to repeat this on the other side, just dragging it, starting from the middle of the brow and then following the curvature down into the tail. Now if you do mess up, it's okay. We will be cleaning it up later with concealer and then following up with a spoolie on that side as well. And when you're done, your eyebrows should look like this. Now we're going to go ahead and start cleaning them up. I use the L.A Girl Pro Concealer-Toffee. It does match my skin tone for those days where I'm not wearing makeup but I would like to have eyebrows. We are going to be using this Morphe Dual. It's a concealer and foundation brush. I'll list the number below, but I like the end of this for the concealer because it's very dense and it does hold a lot of concealer in there. It also blends out my concealer as I'm cleaning up the bottom of my brows. So what you want to do is just follow the shape of your eyebrows and simply drag the concealer along your eyebrow. This will go ahead and give it that nice crisp look that everybody loves to have. And then when you go ahead and get around the curve or the arch of your eyebrow, it's very important that you stick very close. Now you might need to take your time with this. As you can see, it does take me a while just to make sure I get the perfect arch. Now sometimes it depends on what type of eyebrow I'm going for. I will start concealing and cleaning up my brow in the middle of the brow and then drag it into the front if I do not want such a heavy eyebrow and I want it to have a gradient effect. But because we did lightly fill in the bottom of the top and then use the spoolie to blend in the front, we don't have that issue with having a dark front eyebrow. Now I always find it hard doing the top of my eyebrow on the left side of my face. As you can see, you have to be very skilled and just drag that along very carefully. Make sure you do create your arch, and then once you do, take the concealer across the top and the bottom. You just want to blend the corners and you want to get prepared to blend out all of that concealer. Now today I'm going to be using a Real Techniques Crease Brush. This is actually what in their eye care brushes kits, but I use it for blending out my concealer. And you're just going to want to simply blend out your concealer. Buff around all those edges of the concealer. You don't want to have to see any concealer anywhere. And then you're just going to wipe that into your forehead. You can wipe off any excess if you do use too much, simply with a Q-tip or a cotton swab with some alcohol or some lotion. And you're just going to want to keep blending. And then when you're done, you should have some very nice eyebrows. You can leave them as is if you're in a rush, or I like to set my eyebrows with the eyebrow setting gel. Now, I used to not do this, but when I started working out a lot, I found that my eyebrows would sweat off. So you just want to take the eyebrow setting gel. It did not come like this. This one's from Ulta. It was about $6. It started off as clear, but as you can see, by dragging it into your eyebrow color, it did get tinted. But you just want to make sure all of your hairs look really realistic, and just drag that through. Do a quick hair flip, and then you have eyebrows. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will be bringing tutorials here very shortly to my channel. Please subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and give me a comment. See you next time.